celebration.
Peace, so what up? It's Mr. IMAG, the Steam MC.
Yo, what's good? This is Entity.
Listen, yo, 2023. Yes. Let's talk about it, bro. Been a hell of a year. A lot of things happen.
All day long. All day long. It's been going. It's just, it don't stop.
It never stops. Yo. So listen, top of the year, we got right into it, dropping some new music,
yes,
bro.
We did. Yes, we did. We dropped some new music. One of the singles that I dropped, this year is called Paradise.
Take a breath of fresh air. Look into the clouds, I can take you there. I ain't like no others, you're my type is rare. What's your paradise? No fantasy of a better life. Take a breath of
and it was a rendition of a song that I, was really into. I had wrote this song some years ago and I just wanted to release it. So it was just super dope and I was ready to, get this thing rolling. So, this is what we did.
Absolutely. Live music on that joint.
Live music, live instrumentation, me playing the congos, you know what I'm saying? So, all live vocals. So, this is what we do, Ole.
Paradise, make sure you check that joint out.
Check it out.
Indeed. Also dropped that Adams joint. Yes. That joint is hard. Shout out to Kid Green.
Say what you made up, tell me what you made up, straight up. Yeah, you know we been that way since day one. Wait up, now you gotta show me what you made up, straight up. Dope inside is molecules of flavor. Wait up, now you gotta show me what you made up, straight up. Dope inside is molecules of flavor. Alright, let's get to the point of the matter. Yes, we are all made up of atoms.
Also, shout out to Jay the Great.
Yes.
Produced that joint. Yes.
One of my mentees.
Absolutely.
One of my mentees.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. Was a part of the Steam the Block program and now full circle, dropping these bangers. Yeah, that joint is hard.
It's fire.
Yeah.
No, I ain't gonna front. That joint is fire, bro.
Yeah, that's fire. Definitely gotta check out that Adams joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, then moving along, so in February, we launched the Steam Club at Roosevelt. So for those that don't know, Steam the Block, as you heard me mention, we do music. However, we also do an after school program. We work with youngins doing science, tech, engineering, arts, and math. We call it STEAM. Doing everything from building electric cars to producing to everything dealing with STEAM education. So that was super dope. And that carried us right into the spring.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. UCB was cranking all, literally the whole winter. But, this spring, we had a real serious corporate event, you know what I'm saying, that we did down in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So, it was a lovely event, man. We had great feedback. People were just getting into, what the go-go field and the go-go experience is, So at the end of the day, it's just really just spreading the whole message of what we do here on the DC side, down in the ATL, keeping it pushing, you know what I'm saying?
So then right after that, we had the Black Luxury Brunch. Also the video shoot for Black Luxury.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, this record been in the oven for a minute. If you haven't heard it already, this joint is amazing. And the video shoot, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We are Black Luxury.
That's it. That's all it is.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, moving right into April, we had Earth Day.
Oh man.
That's our annual thing now, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Rocking with the youngins over at Potomac Gardens, learning about agriculture, learning about aquaponics.
Absolutely.
Learning how to grow our own food, that's so important. The science behind it. And of course, we got shout out to Auntie D. We had the whole yoga and meditation session before we even got started. This is health and wellness.
Health and wellness.
So important. We always talking about that. And of course, shout out to the Global Education Exchange Coalition.
Yes.
Shout out to Geek. This is what we do once a month. So we had youngins from around the world connected virtually for Earth Day while we was in DC. Moving into May, we had the Black Birders Week celebration. Yo, that joint was tough, cause look, I ain't gonna hold you. I never noticed how many birds are always around. Not only that, but making a beat out of bird sounds.
Hey.
Who?
Listen, bro.
And then we presented it at the Smithsonian.
Oh my God.
Yeah, at the...
Who does this?
I mean, listen.
Who does it? First of all, who
at the National Museum of African American History and Culture. Did I say it right?
Yeah, I believe you did say
Okay.
that right. Steam hip hop.
Yes, Steam Hip Hop.
Steam hip-hop.
Putting a stamp on that.
Absolutely.
But yeah, shout out to the Smithsonian, our
Yes.
partners at the MAC.
Yes.
And not only that, yo, but we also had UCB come out. First ever go-go band to perform live.
Inside the actual
Literally inside the Smithsonian, the MAC joint. That was a great moment too.
Yo,
Yeah,
bro, that was an experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to have different cultures, different people that's coming from like different areas. Like you saw, I mean,
places,
like
yeah,
people from
yeah.
everywhere coming in, migrating in through the museum,
Yeah.
and they sitting there, they stopping, and they cranking a.
Hey.
And it's like, whoa, like man, like they actually feeling this, and it's like the translation. It's just it's the movement. And so like the collaboration between Olay, Swaliga, UCB, like that's gonna forever be, you know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna still rock out. Don't matter what's going on, because go-go is gonna always last and it's gonna always live. You feel what I'm saying? And we're gonna continue to push it and support
Always.
it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Definitely, definitely. Shout out to Fly Zaya as well.
Oh yeah, Fly Zaya. Yeah,
she rocked
absolutely.
the mic, and then had the different steam stations
Yes.
around, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, that was dope. We definitely gonna run that back.
Oh, we gotta run that back.
24. I think we gotta definitely do that again. For
Gotta
sure.
run that back. Gotta run that back.
Yeah. A lot of stuff happened in May, bro. What else happened?
Hey man, UCB man, we was at Celeb and Rose.
Word up.
Yeah man, like that was it was an experience. It was an experience, like I'm right. It was definitely an experience. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we're always gonna represent UCB, you know what I'm saying? Despite what anything that happens and anything that goes on, like we always gonna be rocking. So a lot of things didn't happen the way we wanted to happen, but we still represent it. You feel what I'm saying? And
For
once
sure.
again,
Yeah.
we showed people, you know, like what the sound was. You know what I'm saying? What the go-go sound that we're trying to continue to push, you know what I'm saying, through the city, you know, and this was, you know, up at, what was it, Merriweather Post Pavilion, I think it was, yeah, Merriweather Post Pavilion. So it had a, you know, influx of a lot of different people, you know, from a lot of different areas, so it was a regional event. It was beautiful, man. It was a beautiful event, man. The stage was lovely. It was definitely it's a performance stage, so it's more built for a symphonic or symphony, more similar to like Wolf Trap. You know what I'm saying? You know how Wolf Trap is, so it's like it was super dope though. Super dope. You know, had people, you know, sitting on the outside, you know, on the grass, you know, drinking their, you know, wine and just chilling, you know, just taking in the sounds, man. It was a beautiful situation. But yeah, man, shout out to UCB, shout out to Celeb and Rose, shout out to everybody who, you know, supported that event. And peace. Yep.
In June.
June.
Yeah.
June was popping. June was popping for a lot of different reasons, but you know what I'm saying?
A lot of reasons. But yeah, we had to swing through Minnesota.
Yes, we did.
Shout out to Twin Cities.
Shout out to the Twin Cities.
You know what I'm saying? We was out in Minneapolis, St. Paul, with our youngins out in HSRA.
Yes.
High School of the Recording Arts. Had to wrap up that Book of the Streets.
Yes, man. That Book of the Streets, man. Hey, listen. That joint is fire, bro. Like literally produced by one of our mentees that we have been, you know, working with, and you know, she has been literally training us on some, you know, production. You feel what I'm saying? 17 years old, just graduated, but Nene, shout out to Nene.
Shout out to Nene.
Shout out to Nene, you know, in Minnesota, you know what I'm saying? Because she produced a super dope project. Along with her classmates, you know, along with her classmates, a lot of the classmates that graduated, you know, the year previous, and a couple of young people that's in the class right now. And yeah, man, she just brought the best out of them. I used to, man, like literally, we were sitting down with them on a Zoom call, you know, producing these records. You feel what I'm saying? As I'm, you know, talking to her, like, hey, you know what, you should take this sound out, or you should have them write to this, or you know what I'm saying, do this, and it's like, just to have that vibe and that energy was super dope, man. And, you know, shout out to all the artists, you know, who were on the Book of the Streets. And it's going to be released very, very soon. We coming back, too. We coming back. We coming back.
You already know.
You already know.
And then what was also dope is connecting them with the Steam the Block Roosevelt crew in DC.
Yes.
We did like a digital exchange.
right.
We was on the call together.
Yes.
They was asking each other questions. They was asking them about questions about Minnesota.
That's
they was
right.
asking questions about DC.
That's
you know what
right.
I'm saying? Like, it was a great exchange, them getting to connect too. But yeah, them records are fire.
Oh,
bro.
those records
like,
are fire.
Oh my
bro.
goodness.
Oh man, I can't wait till people hear it.
Yeah.
I can't wait till people hear it. And shout out, look, to everybody at HSRA. Shout out to everybody who's a potential artist who wants to continue to work with Swaliga and Olay Entertainment.
Yeah.
Holla at us, get with us, because trust me, we're gonna make this thing happen and make it beautiful and make it bigger. And you already know what we do.
It's coming.
You already
Yeah.
know what we do.
Yeah. So then, yo, I also had to make a quick run to India in June too. Yeah, we was out in Pune, India.
Ooh.
Also swung past New Delhi on the way, so that's the capital.
Mm-hmm.
We was out in New Delhi, and I got to finally meet Morian. Shout out to Morian.
Shout out to
Studios.
Morian, man.
Been rocking
Morian.
with us for a minute now.
Mm.
So all of the dope like cover arts and stuff that y'all see,
Yeah.
that's Morian. So shout out to the homie.
Yes.
Definitely was cool to connect with him.
Shout out to Morian, man.
Yeah.
He's super dope, man. Hey, listen, hey, we got more work to do too. We got
I'm
more
about to
work to
say,
do. Listen,
you already-
So look, we're gonna keep working.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep working. You already know what it is. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So,
work on the way right now.
absolutely.
But yeah, India was beautiful. Shout out to the Pure Nick Foundation. Got to go in. It was an exchange trip actually. We had 20 youngins from Houston, Texas, from H-Town go out to India.
Sweet.
Shout out to Mari, you know, from DC, came with me as well, and
Yes,
RTD. Got to see the school. I mean, India is just a beautiful place, yo. It's like busy, heavy in the city, but the country is like, it's like farmland, it's mountains, it's beautiful. So that was a great experience. Definitely gonna continue to connect with them. Like I said, building the coalition, building the tribe. What we do? Steam the block, build the tribe.
That's it.
You know
That's
what I'm
it.
saying?
All things lead.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
then, yo, we still got busy this summer. I was like, yo, this year we not doing a summer camp, but as always, you know, we need it. So we out here. We steaming blocks all summer. So
All
in
summer.
July, we was out PG County at St. Pleasant.
Yes.
Rec at
Yes.
Kevin Durant's.
And Kevin Durant's, home rec.
Home rec actually
Absolutely,
in St.
yeah.
Pleasant in PG County, Maryland. So
Yeah.
how was that joint, bro?
Oh man, that was an awesome experience, you know, because a lot of the young people that we were working with, you know, like they were there for the basketball program or were there for basketball practice, but you know, they didn't really, you know, have that experience working with science and tying in some of the things that they're doing with science, you know, and you know, part of that is just the, you know, the whole thing that we teach was the Divi process, you know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly.
you know, I kind of broke it down to them, you know, even how they're playing basketball, like they designing, you know what I'm saying? They're inventing, you feel what I'm saying? Like their vision, you feel what I'm saying? Enhancing, you know what I'm saying? So like all of these different things that tie into Divi, you know what I'm saying, was literally connected to their actual day-to-day operation. And that's why I tell you look, we've been talking about it. Everything we do is STEAM.
Everything.
Everything we do is STEAM. You know what I'm saying? But it was a lovely situation, man. We had the youngest there, man. They rocked out. They did the program. We, you know, went through the Divi process, and we also, you know, sat down and build, you know, structures and, you know, things that, you know, were connected to Divi, and it was, oh man, it was a lovely situation. It was a lovely situation.
Definitely.
Shout out to Asheru too. Shout out to Asheru.
Shout out to
Asheru.
Asheru. Shout out to Guerrilla Arts
Yes.
for putting that play together. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to S.P. Shout out
Yeah,
to
shout out to
NTT for holding
SIP.
it down.
That's absolutely.
Yeah. Shout out to KD too, man, for you know even putting that whole rec and revitalizing it. But how dope is that? You show up to play ball and you end up learning the engineering design process.
That's
you know?
it. That's
It's all in
Literally,
one
it's
day.
all
You
in
know what
one
I'm
day.
saying?
All
Then
in
right
one day.
back to hooping. Like
All in one day.
that's what it's about, yo. We out here steaming these blocks. So
Absolutely.
yeah, that's, you know, and again, as we moved into August, like once a month, so from the top of the year, even all the way down to August, that's 8 months, what we do once a month is connect virtually through this Geek Digital Exchange.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? And each month it's a different topic. So one month we talking about coding. The
Yeah.
next month we talking about culinary arts and talking to chefs, and then after that we talking about engineering, and you talking to an architect
Yep.
from H-Town. So you never know what the situation is going to be, but it's always going to be live. It's always run by the youngins, by the youth, and it's always connected to the arts. So yeah, we have a ball on them joints. So even moving into the fall, it's like it's a steam engine on the track, but like it's nonstop.
bro.
It's never gonna stop,
Bro,
So-
like that's crazy, bro. Because here's the thing: what you got to understand is you're connecting young people from 6 to 7 different countries.
Yeah, we in 10 countries
We in-
actually, bro. Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry, let me clean my glasses. Sorry, 10 different countries. That's my
Yeah.
campus. We in 10 different countries. You feel what I'm saying? And we're rocking out. And the fact that you're connecting them through, through conversation, communication, and through professionalism, and connecting them to different ideas about career development.
Yeah.
Like that's understated. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of these, youngins are not really even getting that. You feel what I'm saying right now? And for these youngins to get that from people who are actually doing it, like, because you've done it. You
yeah,
feel what I'm saying?
straight
You've been international.
Straight up.
You've been across the world. You're still working and still pushing. So,
Yeah.
like, that's a great shout out to Geek.
Shout out to Geek Global. Man, I swear, I just want to do music,
Hey.
man. I swear, it's like, I just,
I just wanna,
I just wanna make beats, write these raps.
That's it.
But the
That's
work
it.
that we do is so necessary.
It is.
bruh. Like, it's
It
so
is.
needed.
It
you
is.
know what I'm saying? And this mission has literally taken me around the world. It's taken us into all these different places.
Yes.
We met so many different people just
Yes.
really following through with this mission. And that's what it's about.
That's
man.
what it is.
So yeah, DC in the fall, you know, you got the 8th Street Festival
Yes.
on Northeast DC. That's always
September.
a good time.
September, yeah, September, do you remember? Shout out to BZ, that's her song. That's her birthday. But anyway, yes, man, the 8th Street Festival though.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
the 8th Street Festival, first of all, if you don't know, like, that's a cultural event that brings everybody together from the city. I mean, go-go artists,
yeah.
like R&B, hip hop,
Folk artists.
fashion. I mean, everything. It's all a culmination, and it comes down to 8th Street. And 8th Street is literally lit up from 4th
Yeah.
NH
Yeah.
all the way down to Benning Road. So you got to understand that's like damn near.
That's a stretch.
Yeah, that's a stretch. That's like 12 blocks, and literally, like, everything is shut down, and they create this show.
Yeah.
And like, we had the opportunity to perform on, one of the main stages. You know what I'm saying?
on the historic 12th Street stage.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Yeah, no, it was a great experience, like being out there, connecting with all the different people, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to A&JPR as well.
Yes.
And yeah, the show was great.
Mm-hmm.
Gave him a little freestyle action.
Yes,
as
indeed.
we do, you
Had the
know.
DJ, get it out, get it popping. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You already know what it is.
Yeah, shake and bake.
Absolutely, and get on stage. Look, this is what we do, yo. Like I hop from the turntables right on stage, the ad-libbing and doing the rap. So hey,
doing it
look,
all. Doing it all.
this
Yeah.
is what it is, man. If you know you're alive, put your hands in the sky. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we had to pull. I had to pull double duty.
Yeah.
I had to pull
because
double duty.
As soon as we finished rocking the stage on 12th Street, the entity had to go. We had to walk a couple blocks, not far.
Yeah,
but
not far.
to the next stage.
To the next stage, literally from one stage to the next stage. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And this when I turn on my, so DB is my other moniker, that I go by, rocking with UCB. You already know what it is. Shout out to the fam. But yeah, man, got on stage and killed that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? I literally go from one part of the show and then go to another show and then keep it pushing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So yeah.
Y'all crank that jump.
Hey,
for
thank
sure.
you, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. You already know what it is. Oh, Gig Life. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gig Life. Shout out to Gig Life. You already know what it is. This is what we do.
So yeah, September was a busy month,
It
yo,
was.
because we also had to pull up to our friends Under Armour.
Oh, man.
Their new facility out in Baltimore, Maryland. Shout out to Under Armour.
Shout out to Under Armour, man.
Yeah.
All the hospitality, like
Definitely.
they showed us nothing but hospitality. Like since we showed up the first day. You
Yeah.
know? Like they really showed us love, bro.
For sure. They showed a lot of love, rolled out the red carpet. So what was really cool about it, our newest Steam the Block club at Augusta Fell Savage out in Baltimore, we got to meet them for the first time and take them to Under Armour's brand new state-of-the-art headquarters.
Beautiful.
The innovation lab is looking very shiny.
Yo.
And yeah, like we couldn't even, we talk about G14.
I was gonna say,
We couldn't even take our phones in that.
We couldn't take our phones, our cameras, nothing. We had to
that
shut
was
down
top
everything
secret.
before we walked in that joint. So that's how you know, like, this is real. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so yeah, again, thank y'all for opening the doors,
Yes.
you know, but it was cool because we got to not only see the inner workings of Under Armour and how they're making all of these shoes, all of these products, but we got to meet the team and the people behind it and the different careers.
Yes.
And that's a big part of the mission. It's showing, you know, a lot of people don't know it's engineers that work at Under Armour. It's color scientists.
Design artists,
Design
graphic
artists,
designers,
graphic,
yeah,
like,
like all types of,
There's so many different careers that are connected to make this happen. So dope experience for the youngins and everybody involved.
Yes, indeed.
I think so.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
we'll definitely be back. Again, shout out to our folks at Under Armour.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yes, Art All Night.
Yes, all night, man.
Yo. So shout out to Tinleytown.
Yes.
Art All Night. Yeah, we was literally on the block. You know what I'm
my
saying?
We steamed the block on the block.
Literally.
Uptown.
Yeah.
Uptown.
Way uptown.
Yeah, way.
Yeah. But no, doing, you know, pushing this mission forward,
That's
bruh, as we always do.
That's it.
Like rocking out for the youngins, for the folks. So
That's it.
yeah, it was a great time.
It was. It was.
Yeah.
Shout out to A&J PR.
Shout
you
out
know
to
what I'm saying?
A&J
Yeah,
PR
no,
again.
they are super dope. You know, shout out to Ashley. You know, she's been rocking with us for a minute. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? And you know, for her to, you know, continue to push us, you know, further and get us in these positions, and you know, we appreciate it.
As always, yeah, shout out to you, Ashley.
Absolutely.
Again, continuing to connect the dots. So yeah, Art All Night was a great night, great situation. And then connect, like literally back to back with the Mayor's Arts Awards.
Yes.
So again, as we said, shout out to A&J PR, shout out to Ashley. We were nominated for excellence in arts education.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is a annual award show, you know, across the city, different categories. Shout out to all of the other artists and folks that was named and nominated as well. Yeah, it was a great thing to see, yo. You know, see the folks come together, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the arts and entertainment community in DC.
That's it.
Saw some folks I haven't seen in a while, you know what I'm saying? It was a cool night.
No, it was super dope, man. We really appreciate, you know, everybody who, you know, supports the tribe. You know,
Yes.
more importantly, you know, Tribe Squad Liga, you know, and everybody who is connected to us. You know what I'm saying? And like, we really, you know, love and appreciate you guys. So continue to support, and you know, thank you guys. You know, especially the Mayor's Arts Awards. You know, OCT. You know, we about to connect with y'all. You already know what it is. Shout out to Stacy and all the fam over there. So, you know, we about to connect. You know, and make some big things happen. So, you know.
So yeah, keeping it pushing even into October.
Ooh.
Yeah, so in October we did an exclusive listening party for Steam the Block, Book of Nature.
Yes.
The album coming soon, top of the year.
Yes.
We did this exclusive listening party at the Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History. It was Educators Night. Shout out to all the educators, yo.
Yes, shout
Shout
out
out to all of the teachers, all of the mentors, all of the folks that's in the trenches day to day working with these young people. We did a whole like exclusive listening experience at the
Man.
Smithsonian, like a night at the museum.
Night at the
style,
museum,
you know what I'm
that
saying? Like
ain't-
the museum was closed.
That's you. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You had different stations, different
Yes.
resources. They had one of the exhibits open.
Yes.
Open bar situation,
Yes,
hors
food,
d'oeuvres,
beverages,
food, libations. Like it was a great night. And then live performance.
Live performance, man. Shout out to Mr. Image, man.
Hey, yo.
Hey, listen, let me tell y'all something, man. Listen, if y'all don't understand what we have been doing, where's my camera, goddamn? This is my camera? All right, yeah. This is what, if y'all don't understand what we've been doing, bro, like, listen, we just left the National History Museum, okay, like literally the African American History Museum, and went straight to the National History Museum to perform and do this, like who's doing this? Nobody's doing this. Nobody, no other artist, because you know what we doing? STEAM hip hop, bro. And that's here's the thing. We have to make sure that we continue to push this.
Yeah.
We gotta make sure we gotta continue to push this. So shout out to everybody who supported the movement and supported everything that we were doing. Swaliga, Olay, we are the first to do things.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't like people don't even understand but we don't even say too much. Like we're gonna humbly, chill on this.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So we'll pick it up right there.
We'll pick it up right there.
Yeah. After we did the exclusive listening party at the National Museum of Natural History.
Yes.
For the Steam the Block Book of Nature.
Book of Nature.
They'll understand in a minute, but
they'll catch up.
Yeah, it was dope, yo. I mean, shout out to the band too.
Yes.
Like we was able to really preview some of the new music, and the people that was in the building, like you had some of the triple OGs in the room, like you gotta understand. And for them to not only be there, but the sound, they heard it.
They heard it.
They felt it. They felt it. Yeah, they was like, yeah, that's that. Yeah, they understood what it was. So definitely looking forward for y'all to hear the full album and experience it. But right after that, yeah, shout out to the Smithsonian Natural History, our partners over there. Right after that, we headed once again back up top to Minnesota.
Back up south.
Yeah, to connect with our youngins at HSRA. And this time we met them at Paisley Park.
Paisley Park, bro.
The house that Prince built. Like, the historic, the legendary Paisley Park.
I was just gonna say, it has to be no other title than the legendary Paisley Park. I mean,
Wow.
Every top musician has either performed there or wanted to perform there. Okay, and so for the fact of the matter that we are on Paisley Park stage, bro, like that's a whole nother experience, bro. And then shout out to, because we brought youngins on the stage. Our youngins, and we literally performed one of the songs that we produced, with these young people, on the stage at Paisley Park. That has to be like the epic moment, not only for the young people that we working with, but for myself.
Yeah.
And I don't want to
For us too. Nah. That was bruh, I was just kind of standing there as we're walking in. You're seeing like the pictures, the murals, you see the symbol, you seeing videos of Prince projected on the screen. Like it's like a whole vibe, yo, and it just reminds you like where we are and just the amount of music and creativity and legendary stuff that happened there. And we got to be on that stage. And then, as always, bringing the youngins with us, bro.
Yes.
Like that was an epic moment. That was an epic moment.
Man. Epic.
That was dope.
Super dope, man. And shout out to everybody at Paisley Park. They treat us with nothing but hospitality.
Definitely.
And we love everybody in Minnesota, man. Like our whole team and our whole fam up there, man.
That's fam at this point. Shout out to Hip Hop Genius. Shout out to HSRA. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole squad in Minnesota and the Twin Cities.
Absolutely.
Always a great time, yeah. So then we came back home.
Yes.
And
went straight back out.
Bruh, it just
listen,
stop.
it just don't stop, you know what I'm saying? It just don't stop,
Okay,
take right back at it, you know what I'm saying? 15 minutes, we right in it, Yeah.
So this time we got to connect with our new partners at Accenture.
Yes.
And what was really cool, they do this thing called the Day of Service, and we put together 100 STEAM kits.
Yes.
Literally had their staff, their team members help us put together these STEAM kits that we now get to give away to some of our youngins in DC, our youngins that are in our programs, so that they can participate and do these STEAM activities and learn these great things. So definitely shout out to Accenture. This is something that we're gonna be doing more. So if you work at a steam-related corporation or a company or any business that wants to do more in the community, this is something that we're gonna be doing more of. Definitely connect with us. We putting together these steam kits, yo. We steaming blocks all around the world.
The block.
It's like you gotta rock with us. You know
all
what I'm saying?
things lead to steam the block.
That's it.
You already know what it is, bro.
Straight like that. Straight like that. So yeah.
Yes, man. Shout out to Accenture too.
Shout out to Accenture one
Yes.
more time. Yeah. Yeah, then November, oh my goodness. So I said I was gonna like just kind of chill, just kind of take it easy. It was supposed to be light.
Yeah.
But I had to make a quick run back to Africa.
You had to. I had to.
Yeah, this time the mission was Lagos, Nigeria, and Johannesburg, South Africa.
There we go.
Won't say too much. Some of it is G14 classified.
Just gotta keep things on the low. We can't be, spreading too much information out there because you got a lot of haters out there. You got a lot of people who trying to keep us down. So we just gonna, Anyway, go ahead. What you saying?
As we stand focused, we touched down in Lagos.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Beings Foundation. Had their 16th annual entertainment and charity event at the Lagos State Secretariat. And it was amazing, bro. I mean, it was about 2,000 people there. We gave away 100 scholarships to students. These youngins that's been rocking with the tribe, rocking with Geek, gave them scholarships. Gave out food and other supplies to 500 widows. Like, it was just great to see that type of, that's like philanthropy, bro.
Yes.
Like
True
being able
philanthropy.
to, really connect with people. Spoke on a panel about education, what's happening there in Nigeria. You know what I'm saying? Also performed, of course.
Of course.
I had to give him some bars.
You gotta
of
give him
course.
some bars.
Came all the way out there, like, I had to give him some bars.
Absolutely.
And they loved it, Shout out to all the fam, all of the folks in Lagos for the support. You already know we love it. We get so much love in Lagos,
so
bruh.
much love.
Like, it's a beautiful thing. Shout out to Lag Island 24 Entertainment. You already know, Olay. So while I was there, it was on business, so we set up Swaliga Nigeria. So we'll definitely be talking about that a lot more in 24.
Big moves, player. Big moves, player.
It's pretty heavy, yeah. So that's
Yeah.
in case you didn't know, Swaliga Nigeria. Shout out to the fam. And then we had to go to the studio. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kofi the Guru. Shout out to Ashney, shout out to Kelty, Educated Thug. Shout out to Leechy, dope producer out there. So yeah, we went from the
Hey, trust me, it's coming soon.
My Yoruba, bro.
Hey, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you,
Listen,
bro.
Every time I go out there now, I'm taking my notes, my vocab.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So the word this time was Farabale.
Farabale.
So when we got in the studio, I was like, I want to put that into a song. Like, we gotta, that's my jump. I'd be like, yo, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. I was like, how you say that? How you say that? You gotta chill. It was like, yeah, Farabale.
Farabale.
It was like, Farabale, mamio.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah.
It came together. You know? So,
yeah.
Shout out to the team in Lagos.
I like that.
Ate good, you know what I'm saying? Got to see the sights, really got to see how the locals are moving out there in Lagos. And yo, Nigeria is just it's a beautiful place. I know it's a lot going on, as is everywhere, here in the States and everywhere. But at the end of the day, the people, the culture, like, Nigeria and Lagos is always love.
Super.
So was out there for a week, then went to, second home at this point, South Africa, Joburg. Checked in with the fam. Was really there on business, you know what I'm saying? But as always, connecting with some of our folks out there and artists, shout out to Trusted, SLK, ran into her out in my Benang, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mbu, the whole team, the whole Swaliga Africa team. Definitely making some major moves out there that's a part of the mission and just aligned with everything that we talking about. So, yeah, we won't get into it too much.
Not too much. Not too much.
you know.
Hey, listen. Hey, when you hear something that say "work speaks," you know, at the top of the year, you know that's.
Hey, Louis Brown,
Listen.
hey, Louis Brown. That's on. Oh my goodness.
It's on. Hey, listen. Hey,
Sheesh.
not too much. Not too much.
Can't give me too
Not too
much.
much. Not too
Nah,
much.
nah.
But anyway, if you don't know, check us out. oleent.com. Check us out at oleent.com. All of our music, all of our content, everything that we do.
Amazing year,
Amazing year.
2023.
Amazing year.
We wrapped up the year in
Yes.
December with the Black Luxury Gala.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Man.
pretty much the first gala celebrating over a decade of work that the Swaliga Foundation has done.
Yes.
In the DC community, but also around the world
Yes,
at this
man.
point. So
Yes.
it was a beautiful evening. You know, shout out to everyone that supported, whether you came out and enjoyed the experience or whether you were tuned in virtually from wherever you were in the world. Like, we just want to thank you for your support and sharing that moment with us. That was a big moment and celebration for a lot of the work and the impact that's been happening.
Yes, man. Yeah, and shout out to the artists, man, because we celebrated artists
Yes.
on this
Yes.
particular gala.
Yes.
And you know, we want to continue to celebrate them as well as continue to push
Yeah.
them into the next stratosphere along with us and our entire team. Like, we love and appreciate you guys, and we show that love and appreciation to you guys, you know, by letting you guys know how much we love you by giving you life. You know, we gave you guys life.
Yeah.
Like, literally with our
Yeah,
sentiments,
That was
you
one
know?
of the dope things about it. And again, shout out to Nash. Like, we didn't want to just give like a plaque or just like, you know, something that was gonna collect dust. We wanted to give something that was growing, that was living. You know, if you know you're alive. That's the same. Like,
Hey.
yeah, and again, honoring the artists. And they've been putting in work as well, impacting the community through their art. That was definitely a special part of it. And then, you know, everybody that made that possible, again, shout out to the Dance Institute of Washington. Shout out to all of our partners that came out and supported.
Yes.
Yeah, it was just a great, every time, bro.
Every
it
time,
just
man.
kind of comes together, and it's like, it's an amazing experience. That's
Always good vibes, though, bro.
Always.
good vibes.
top tier vibes.
And I think that's more so, I want to continue to push, bro. Just good and positive vibes, bro.
Yeah.
We've been pushing this for all our lives. You know what I'm saying? Well, shit, as long as we've been rocking,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Straight
But
up.
at the end of the day, it's just about pushing the good and positive vibes, man. With everything else that's going on in the world, you know, like in our cities and in our, you know, little cul-de-sacs, like, we just need to make sure that we just show love and positivity and continue to push, you know, that love and that positivity.
Let's be clear, yo. This mission, it started 10 years ago, but the time is now. We're literally on a mission to impact 1 million young people and create opportunities for them to move into these different industries through STEAM education. It's that simple.
There we go.
Science, tech, engineering, arts, and math. This is the future. This is right now. And we need y'all support. All the ones that's been rocking with us, we see you, we love you. If you're not hip, definitely connect with us. We ready to move. This mission is not stopping.
Absolutely.
You feel me? And everything that we've talked about, everything that we've been doing this year, we moving what? Times 10, times 100.
Times 100.
24. Like, this is, you know, we always say the best is yet to come. I feel like the best is here now.
Yes.
Like, we're living in our maximum potential.
Yes.
That's what it's about moving forward.
Hey, listen, we are the leaders in STEAM education.
Straight like that.
You know what? I'm gonna say the inventors
Hey, talk about it.
of STEAM hip hop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's definitely.
Ain't nobody doing this.
No.
Ain't nobody doing this. So
That's
let me tell y'all
definitely-
straight up. If you biting, go ahead and bite from the best. Because if you rocking with the tribe, say Swaliga, baby.
Swaliga,
Hey,
baby.
Olay Entertainment, Hey, shout out to
Hey.
everybody who rock with us all year, bro.
Yes,
Like, shout out to everybody who continue to rock with us. VZ Visuals, shout out to VZ Visuals. She's been holding us down
Yes,
and rocking
shout
us,
out to
rocking with
VZ.
us and making sure that our visuals come out clean, crisp, and our photos are tight. So
Yes.
appreciate you so much. Hey, shout out to the fam nation. Shout out to everybody who like literally showed up to an event. This here is my man here. He's your family's favorite artist.
Shout out to Sash, shout out to Mari, shout out to all of our volunteers, shout out to the tribe, man. All the youngins around the world, Rwanda, Ghana, South Africa, Nigeria, Colombia, Jamaica, India. We see you, we love you, yo. Thank y'all for rocking with us. I promise we got you.
Yes.
And it's only gonna get better from here. We going up. It's literally no down button. So
No
2023,
down button.
we lost the down button.
We
The joint broke. It don't work.
It don't
There's no
work.
down. So I'm gonna just tell you now,
Up.
there's only one option. We going up.
We going up, my G.
Like,
I'm trying to tell you,
That's
man.
what it is, yo. So
2024, man.
yes,
comment.
2024. Yes.
We right
Olay
here.
Entertainment.
Oh,
you
my God.
you already know, Mr. I'm a G.
This is Entity.
Yes, Swaliga baby. Shout out to you. Peace and love.
Peace.
Olay. Celebration time just soon as we touch down. Them lights a little brighter every time that we come round. Went from volunteering on Bennett Road to standing on the beach looking at the stars to my dinner coat, shouting thank you, God.